Good morning. My name is Sam Fata, and I'm a direct support staff member for the Access Services Bethlehem Life Program. And we work with individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. I welcome our speakers today and the audience to this program, which is in recognition of March being Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month. I'd like to introduce individuals in the audience from our Access Services programs. So the individuals from the Allentown Life Program, will you stand up, please? And Bethlehem Life, stand up. And the Eastern Life Program. Before we begin the program, I asked Sister Virginelle, who leads the Bethlehem Life Bible Study Program, to give the invocation.
God, Lord, Allah, Jesus, you have many, many names. We today call upon you because all over the world we see diversity, needs, and an outpouring of love. At times we also witness hate, abuse, and disrespect. Help us to gaze at your love and giftedness that surrounds us. Teach us to awaken each day with gratitude for the opportunity to be thankful, not only for our own life, but for all those who will touch our lives. Help us to see with your eyes. Let us look on the positive. Open our vision to see the grandeur of the world around us. And when we sit at table, let us be grateful for the fruits of the earth and be willing to reach out to the poor and needy. We need you, God. Each of us desire to make a difference in our life and the lives of others. Grant us, with your help, the ability to work for your honor and glory always. And please, Lord, heal our world and grant us peace. Amen.
Thank you, sister. Today, we'd like to give you the opportunity to listen to our speakers, see our videos, photos, and displays, and learn about individuals with intellectual developmental disabilities. At Access Services, we place an emphasis on community involvement because our individuals have a right to be members of a community, feel connected, valued, and accepted, with a sense of inclusion and belonging, becoming full members of their community. When empowered to recognize their skills and talents and develop their abilities and experience new opportunities, it leads to more connections and an expansion of their roles in the community. Today you will hear from presenters tell about their roles in the lives of individuals with these disabilities. During the video presentation, these same valued community members will tell you about their program and community experiences. The first presenter today will be Nicole Smith, who's the Director of Day Programs at Access Services.
Hi, I'm Nicole with our Day Programs.
I'm Charlie.
I want to start by expressing appreciation to Sam for organizing today's event and to all of our individuals sharing their stories, community partners, and our DSPs who help bridge the gap between facility-based programming and community support. Recently, I came across a comment that stuck with me. Sometimes inclusion just happens by being around each other. Too often, we as people tend to shy away from what feels unfamiliar. Through community presence and partnerships, we can support those and help those not directly tied with the human service field truly see that individuals with intellectual disabilities and autism are valuable contributing members of our communities. When people are visible and when their talents, personalities, and contributions are recognized, inclusion becomes a natural outcome. Thank you everyone for being here today and sharing your stories.
Thank you, Nicole and Shelley. Next, we'll have some remarks from Colleen Dorsey and Kyle. Colleen is the owner of Biddy and Beau's shop in downtown Bethlehem, and Kyle is one of the employees there.
Good morning, everybody. So, as Sam said, we are from Biddy and Beau's Coffee, located in the heart of the historic district of Bethlehem. We are a coffee shop that was first opened by a family in North Carolina, and we brought the franchise here to the Lehigh Valley. The whole purpose of our coffee shop is to have people who have intellectual developmental disabilities as our primary workforce, working independently and showing to the rest of our community in the Lehigh Valley what a valued employee group that we have at our coffee shop. We chose Bethlehem very strategically as we wanted to get the highest visibility for our shop as possible, where we have visitors to our city, we have community members, we have government figures visiting us. We get a lot of school trips, so anything we can do to really showcase our employees and their value to not just our coffee shop, but employment in general is super important. So Kyle is gonna talk really quickly about what it feels like, what it feels like to work in our shop. Okay.
Good morning. So my name's Kyle, and working at Biddy and Bowes, it gives people, we have cashiers, drink makers, and coffee callers. So it gives our employees to have a job and try to work independently. And people can also socialize with our customers too. And then makes all the other people feel happy after we make their orders for them. So we make our customers very happy and we socialize with them. So it gives everybody, an opportunity to work independently and a sense of belonging too.
Thank you, Colleen and Kyle. And if you want some good muffins and sweet treats, that's the place to go. Biddy and Bowes. Right on Broad Street. Next we'll have Lauren Forrester from Jacobsburg Environmental Education and Center give some comments.
Thanks everyone, good morning. So I'm Lauren and I'm the program coordinator at Jacobsburg Environmental Education Center. And for those of you who don't know, we are part of the Pennsylvania Bureau of State Parks. So we're one of 124, soon to be 125 state parks throughout the state of Pennsylvania. And we're very fortunate to have members of the Access Services day programs volunteer at our center. The day program participants visit at least once a week, I think sometimes twice a week, to do some light janitorial work to help us out, wipe down tables and other surfaces in our classroom, do some vacuuming, feed the birds, and also when it's nice out, get some exercise, go out to our primary teaching areas and the areas in front of our visitor center to pick up litter and just general upkeep, because we get a lot of visitors every day and every year, and things are just ramping up right now. There's so many cars in the parking lot. So in turn, we provide a relaxing, ADA accessible visitor center where they can watch the birds that they've just fed, check out other wildlife at the feeding station that we have outside the windows at our visitor center. We lead seasonal education programs to give back to our volunteers. So we have lots of folks from the different day programs come and meet up together, and we've done programs about butterflies and insects where we go catch those animals from our wildflower field and learn more about them, learning about the birds, learning about mammals in Pennsylvania. So it's a give and take. We're benefiting from that volunteer work, and we're also having fun together and getting to learn together about various topics. So like I said, with over 300,000 visitors to Jacobsburg a year, because we are a public facility, there's a lot of upkeep, and we only have 10 employees. So having that help from our Access Services volunteers, our other volunteers in the community, really helps our staff prioritize how we serve our visitors. Oftentimes our maintenance staff are busy with heavier duty things like cutting up fallen trees and cleaning the bathrooms and all the other stuff that nobody else wants to do, mowing the grass. So having your help really helps us make the place look nice for our visitors. And that really does have an impact on our community, not just the folks in the room today. We get a lot of value. I know the participants get a lot of value because I've gotten to know a lot of people's names, and so has my staff. So when they come in to do their volunteering, we're having conversations. I've gotten to know people's interests and really making a point. We make a point of saying hello and thanking everybody for their work so that they know that you know that your impact at Jacobsburg is really appreciated by our staff. But I hope the rest of the community gets to know that Access Services really does have an impact on Jacobsburg, that place where a lot of other people like to go to recreate and spend time outdoors. So state parks are for everyone who lives in Pennsylvania. People from all walks of life visit our parks and engage with nature and the outdoors. And I'm really also thankful that Access Services as an organization recognizes the value of natural spaces for the health of the people that they serve, for your employees, and also for that role that we can all play in helping to maintain our community spaces like Jacobsburg. I've been happy to learn from your Facebook page that some of the day programs also volunteer at other municipal parks and state parks like Beltsville. So that was really great to see. And I just want to let you know that I got asked by my leadership within the Bureau of State Parks to present about our relationship with Access Services at a statewide meeting of all the state park educators. So that, and I'm really happy to be able to present about our relationship so that other state parks and state park employees across Pennsylvania can know about organizations like yours and can engage in the kind of partnership that we have. So I'm happy to be able to share that with you. I'll be presenting at our statewide meeting in April. So thanks everyone, for giving back to Jacobsburg, and thanks for your impact on the community.
And we really appreciate your acceptance of our folks whenever they come out. You treat them very well. We're going to do a video remarks from the community living program. Karen Scott, nurse there, and one of the consumers, Harvey W.
My name is Karen Scott, and I am the program nurse for Access Services, CLA Homes, and Life Sharing Divisions. Our life sharing program started in 1984 and spans across 3 divisions that we refer to as Schuylkill, Lehigh, and Delaware. Life sharing is a program that allows individuals with intellectual disabilities to live in the homes of qualified, trained providers and become a part of their lives and families, where they learn skills to help them lead more independent, fulfilling lives. Access's first CLA community home was opened in 1978 to support individuals from Pennhurst State Institution that had nowhere to go. Today, we currently have homes in the Lehigh, Montgomery, and Northampton counties. Our homes create a family-style living environment for individuals with intellectual disabilities. We serve individuals with all levels of care, such as bathing, dressing, medication administration, etc., to very independent supervisory care. Our emphasis is placed on community participation, personal growth that provides services to improve each person's ability to live fulfilling lives that they enjoy. This is Harvey, and he has lived in one of our life-sharing homes and now currently lives in this CLA home. So Harvey, how long have you been with Access Services?
Almost 8 years.
Almost 8 years.
Yeah.
And when you lived in your life-sharing home, what was something that you enjoyed about it?
I used to walk to places out with my mom.
Like you guys would go shopping?
I'm shopping, grocery store, and she, I used to help her, at the stuff that she needs.
And would you spend time with her family?
Yeah, her son, 2 sons.
Good. And what is your favorite thing about living in this house here?
Good time.
You go out in the community?
Yeah.
What do you do when you go out?
Different places, like store shopping, library,
You go bowling?
bookstore.
You like the bookstore?
Yeah.
You like bowling, I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do all those things?
Yeah.
Nice. And is there anything that you'd like to say about Access Services or the staff that take care of you?
They do.
Do they do a good job?
Yeah.
Good.
Karen and Harvey, do you want to stand up, please? Good job, Harvey. Our next speakers are from the Life Sharing Program of Access Services, Dave Peloso and Monica Strauss.
Thank you. Nurse Karen already talked about our program, so I think my job is done. Life sharing, the one thing we can say is, all with inclusion in mind, is the life sharing program allows us to connect folks with families in the community to live a life as normal as possible. Everybody should be entitled to the same opportunities in life. So living in a community with a family, it's an extension of the natural family. A lot of folks here in our life sharing program are in our life sharing program. We're very fortunate to serve just under 100 adults all throughout the 3 regions that we work in. We're always looking to help additional folks make connected with families. Again, we try to provide the opportunity to as many people as we can. And we're very fortunate and very blessed to have this opportunity.
We are happy to serve the Lehigh Valley. I'm strictly Lehigh Valley. We have 2 other ADs as well that serve. So I'm just happy to see everybody here today.
Thank you, Dave and Monica. Anyone from Life Sharing that like to stand up and get recognized? Okay. Our next presenter is Joanne Garcia, the Manager of Education and PCA Programs with Arts Quest. Joanne?
Good morning, everyone. Like Sam said, my name is Joanne Garcia, the Manager of Education Programs at Arts Quest. Thank you so much for having me, everyone, and Sam, thank you so much for the invitation. I see some familiar faces, that's always nice. So Arts Quest, for those who don't know, it's a nonprofit organization sharing arts and culture and access for all. Something that's been really special, I think in the last, I want to say it was 4 years, we started a program called All Accessible through a grant where 2 of our teaching artists really worked together to kind of create the space, a sensory space that we had at the former Banana Factory. And this space really became very special, especially for many people with different cognitive and physical disabilities. I think it was something that was overlooked because we didn't know how big of an impact it was going to have. So at the Banana Factory, it's open to the public 7 days a week. Currently, we're under construction with the new creative factory. But a lot of people didn't know that it was open to the public 7 days a week. We had exhibition shows, and then we had this sensory space. So it became really a nice place, a very social space for people to enjoy the arts. Many times when I talk to Sam and other organizations, they would say, you know, we have kind of like the grocery shopping part down, we have this, we have that, but we don't have kind of like that recreational art piece. And it really became that space for, I think, for access services. So one of our teaching artists, who is a visual arts and also music artist, began to really work with them through this space and also art making. So it became just kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of became every day or like every week having this group coming to the Banana Factory. So it became very special for us. And it was really important for us to kind of continue to apply for grants that really supported these programs. When we were thinking about the construction of the new banana factory, now Creative Factory, we didn't want the program to stop. We didn't want the program to kind of pause. So right now we are hosting it at the Visitor Center at the Steelstack campus. And again, it was just a great opportunity to continue to have the group come to our space, continue to do art making, continue to look at the exhibition, enjoy the artwork. So this has been just a great experience overall for us, for the teaching artists, for the group. And not only that, about 2 years ago, the group with Access Services began to also volunteer, whether that was like cleaning tables over at the Arts Quest Center during our Music Fest, the biggest festival that we have in August, and then also Chris Candlemark. So it kind of opened doors and continues to open doors for other opportunities, which we are always thankful for to kind of give back. And it's just been a awesome experience. So we're excited to also have the group come. Hopefully November is when we're gonna have our opening for the Creative Factory. So we're excited to see the group come back, and we'll have 2 sensory spaces, which is gonna be awesome. Our programs are expanding, so not just visual arts, but also with like music, theater, possibly dance. There's like so many other opportunities, so we're looking forward to be able to facilitate that. So I'm just really grateful to have the group every month coming, and just the enthusiasm, the energy. It's really just nice to have that space and kind of that interaction, that social interaction, that's something that we all need, and connection. So thank you again for having me. Thank you, Sam, so much for continuing this partnership, which really appreciate it.
Thank you, Joanne. And our individuals from the Bethlehem Life Program look forward to coming over to the Banana Factory each month to work with the teaching artists, and at times when you have the college interns there. So we're looking forward to the new opening. Again, next we'd like to have Sister Virginelle give some comments.
A few years ago, Sam called and asked if someone from our convent would be willing to do Bible sharing with his group. I was hesitant. I taught teenagers and I worked with adults at our retreat center. I didn't really have experience with special needs, but little did I know what a gift God offered me. I was asked to tell them about a God who is love. After my experience with the men and women who visit me at St. Francis, I discovered that they know and really believe in God. There is no doubt that God holds a place in their heart. I may be a nun, but there are times when I wonder why God doesn't respond when difficult moments come. But I have been enriched with their faith. I love to see the emotions on their face when I present a Bible story followed by a craft, when they watch some of the slides on creation, when they hear a touching story on YouTube. I enjoy their excitement and wonder when they do a craft, and especially that it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know about you, but we can learn from one another. Life can be messy, but we can be hopeful. We don't have to do everything perfectly, just do our best. That's what helped me to get up here, because I was nervous and I thought, it doesn't matter. We all of us need to respect one another, not judge or think we are better. I then believe we can brighten the world with God's light and make the world a better place. The love I feel from them when they enter our home is what I would like to extend to others. I also am deeply moved by the love and care that the men and women receive from those who work with them. They are so attentive to making their day special. And I've learned a whole lot of different ways now. I can tell this is so because when I mention names like Linda, Sam, and Wallace, they get so excited and they express gratitude. I had the misfortune of having to go to Wisconsin because of a family problem. So I didn't get the PowerPoints that would have shown you their excitement and experience. But I'm telling you that I could not do that, not only with the help of those from Access, but I have many volunteers who come and they truly, truly enjoy their presence. And I'm just, like I said before, so grateful that I did say yes and took this opportunity. God bless you.
Thank you, sister. And we're very grateful to you for the time you give our individuals. We look forward to coming to see you every 2 months for Bible study. Thank you.
Because it's, there's an occasion, we have a month for everything, but the fact that your work, the brightness, to Sister Virginelle, to your comments, the brightness that you contribute to the world, that happens every day. And the city of Bethlehem has been so grateful to the partnership with Access Services. If you ever come to Payroll Plaza, I know it's gonna happen again this spring, our friends from Access Services come and plant the beautiful flowers that you see on Payroll Plaza. And that is really such a gift to all of our employees, to all of our residents that come, to all of our visitors that come to visit Bethlehem. And Payroll Plaza is a special place. Mayor Reynolds and I, we talk all the time about how that is a shared space. The government space in general, how historically people have not always felt access or welcome to that space. And last year was an exciting time for us. We celebrated the 35th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act on Payroll Plaza. We had Colleen from Vinny and Bose, we had so many of our friends from the community talk and center their own experiences about what it's like to be disabled living in Bethlehem and where there are opportunities to grow. And so we want to continue that conversation every day. And so we're excited to be in this room with you. That invitation is extended to you this year as we start thinking about what it means to have disability pride in Bethlehem. And so just want to share that we are so excited to be here. We're excited to center voices in all of our plans and our programs. And I do want to introduce someone that is really helpful in propelling that vision forward, who has really enabled all of us to do this work. And that's Mayor Reynolds, who is here with us today.
Thank you, Janine, and it is special to be here. And one of the things that we talk about in the city of Bethlehem is that we're a city and a community for everybody. And that means that everybody has a place here to be loved, to be cared for, and to be part of our community. And that work never ends for us. It never ends for all of us. And there's never a day that we get to and we say, we've done everything we want to do. Because it's an ongoing promise. It's an ongoing idea that we're all part of the same world, that we all have the same mission, that we all share the common goals of wanting to be loved, wanting to be a part of something, and wanting to be in a space together. And Janine's job and my job is about thinking about how can we welcome people, how can we open doors, and how can we stand up for people that sometimes don't always have a strong enough voice. We deal with a lot of people that are looking for themselves, that are out to get what they want, to make sure that they just maintain everything they have. And that's the opposite of who we are, and that's the opposite of who you are. This isn't about scarcity, it's not about protecting, it's about loving, and it's about inclusion. And it's about what that means if you're not being a hypocrite. It means that you're spending every day getting up in the morning thinking, what else can I do? How can I self-reflect on what I've done, but also be open to understanding that there's other voices out there that I might not always hear or always listen to. And one of the things that Janine and I are committed to is creating a culture in this city where the doors are always open and there's always a place for everybody. And as long as we're here, as long as you're here, that's going to be what we do here in the city of Bethlehem. And I want to thank you. Our jobs are not always easy. I think everybody's job isn't easy. But we are inspired by so many people that we meet every day, every week, every month that are doing the hard work, doing the great work of being a part of this community. So I want to say thank you. I do have a citation. I'm not going to read it because that gets kind of boring. But I do want to just say the last part. On behalf of the residents of the city of Bethlehem, we extend sincere congratulations to Access Services on its 50th anniversary. Not only a milestone of longevity, but also a celebration of Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month and a testament to the resilience, vision, and collaborative spirit that define both Access Services and the city of Bethlehem. Congratulations.
Sam, I think you're very deserving of accepting.
Thank you, Janine and Mayor Reynolds. And you do make the city of Bethlehem very open, and we all feel welcome when we become involved with the programs in the city. Thank you. Next, we're going to have some videos and photos about the Allentown, Bethlehem, and Easton Day programs to give you an idea of some of the things that go on behind the scenes.
My name is Evelyn Gregory. I'm in the Easton program, and I like it. I'm an artist, and I like drawing. I like drawing people, animals, dragons, werewolves, Draculas, women, mermaids, all that. And I did the hydrant, and I painted it, and I drew it, and he liked it. I'm real glad. It was 3,000 people saw my hydrant, and they liked it in Facebook and Instagram. I made Christmas cards all over the whole county, and the whole program. So I did all that. It was an art contest, so I decided to do it. So it's my favorite thing, and I like drawing, and I've been doing it for a long while, and I like to sell my artwork. I like to do for people that like their like I like to draw for them.
Hi, my name is David Dean. We volunteer out in the community, do community base. We do Meals on Wheels. We deliver meals to the people who can't go out and get the meals themselves. We do giant garage. So people who can't do the meal themselves. We go out in the community and we go to the dollar store. We do stuff in the community. Access is the key. Access is actually help us to go out in the community, broaden our horizons. I'm so proud to be here at this program. This program is the awesomest program of all. I work at Rice Markets and do the shopping carts, and the people there, they're very nice, very friendly, and very, very kind and very sweet. I just want to say I love my job, I love what I do, I love helping out in the community, I love going to work and making money. I love my friends, Brian, Matt. I love my new friends, Kayla. I love my precious new friend, Margaret. I'm so proud to be a member of Access. Access is the greatest, and Access rock. About Access.
Out and out and live a good house and making more friends.
So I hear that you're working on your education, improving your reading skills, that you're interested in maybe some employment. Is that the case that Eric was talking about?
Yes.
Awesome, so tell us a little bit about that. Why are you looking to improve your reading and education skills?
Because I didn't learn that when I was in school. We should get that in school more. I want to do it because it's sort of fun to do, but I want to do it because I wanted to learn how to read more, and it's really hard to do it. I have a job. I've been working at Women's for 24 years. Yeah, I love it. I've been doing a lot of stuff at Women's. The people there are really nice to me and stuff like that. Even though I have disability, but they don't see as much as the disability. I love to dance because dancing is my kind of thing, and it gets me exercise more. I had disability since I was small. It's really hard, and nobody comes up and asks you a lot of questions about disability. I wish they could, but it depends on if they want to talk about it or not. It's not right to make fun of people who has a disability. Makes them cry more, even though they can't read or trying to learn how to read and learn how to dance and stuff like that. But I just wish people can just come up to you and talk about disability more.
So my experience of Access is very fun because we go out and we go out and we do like fun things, like we go into groups and we have 2 or 3 people and we just like I'll just volunteer at the OC and see the horses, or we just go to Meals on Wheels and get food for people, and then we go back, and then we hang out with friends, and like we can just do whatever we want. We do like games or puzzles and stuff.
Have fun and have a great time and have fun and all fun, all sad. Thank you.
I like Richie better. And I like Donna.
With a nickname. But my son would drop down to 80 pounds.
If there are any of our individuals from Easton, Bethlehem, or Allentown who'd like to come up and make some comments, you're welcome to do that.
I want to do it.
Alright, go ahead. Hold on, we're gonna go one at a time, okay? Brian. Brian. Come over here, bud. Brian. Right here. Yeah, you go close.
I like my friends and staff. And even Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm from Advocacy Services. I'm from Advocacy Services. I work at Access Services. I drink coffee and cream and sugar. And, I like to eat lunch at weapons. Yes. And I like to eat that when we eat lunch at weapons.
I like to go out in the community and I like to go out with my friends. And I like to draw and color. And I like to volunteer at Rose and Rose.
Hey guys, my name is Alfie Hoppe. Ik ben program Ashes. Pretty much my merch and a bit of my staff, everything. A quick time of all of you guys, and a quick time program what I did, and a great all of you guys. It's great and everybody's there for you. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amir Carbs. I would love to go to Meals on Wheels, and I love to go out to the community, and plus I'm an Eagles fan. And I love to go to malls like Q-Mart and Walmart and Lehigh Valley Mall. And I love everyone, and have a good day.
I'm Owen. I love my neighbor. This Taylor back there. I love Tia. I love you guys. And I understand that we have fun with my friends. And I go bowling every day. You know, my friends, I got to talk to. I got a friends. I got a community. And I like to go bowling every day. I play basketball. And I got family with me. God bless you all.
Yeah, thanks. My friends, Jody, Connie, Mecca, all you guys. All right, come on, come on. Probably, but and then first. Oh.
How you doing today? I like you. I'm a friend. I want today. I'm having fun. I play basketball. I clean my room. I do laundry. I tidy my room. I clean the bathroom. And that's it.
How are you? Access service. Yes. Yes. But what is the program?
You like the program?
I like program. Yes.
It looks like we have Jessica coming, oh, and Tyler, all right. If any of our friends from CLA or Life Sharing want to speak as well, they are more than welcome.
Dr. Coleman.
The Star Spangled Banner. You want to sing it?
Oh, say, gonna sing. Thank you coming as a speaker. My name is Rob. She teacher 4 years ago. I like it as a speaker. People. Thank you. I love staff and sometimes. I said that it's pretty Rob. And she teacher my house. Thank you. They didn't happy. I'm Holly. They didn't happy. Thank you.
Why do you like program back when
I love access to my life, in my heart. I love my family. My dad, the really with the views and full page. And outside and also family access. In the chemo, I miss you now.
You make everybody cry. Oh, we got a few more. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna keep going. All right, Marilyn, come on down.
Dad, you missed it. I love you, Dad.
Oh, you love that.
Yeah.
All right. Who's that with your finger up?
David.
David, come on down.
Hi, David. Oh, David.
David with the full shirt. Yeah. See, I just started a program not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
And you like it?
Yep. Oh, that's the baby mom. Do. And that's you. And la.
All right, anybody else have something to say? Tyler? Dio, come on down.
I love Joey very much. I love the staff and Connie and Mark and Chrissy and Emil.
All right, last call. Anybody have something they want to say? Yes, put your seatbelt on, buckle up. Yes. All right. I just want to take a second really quick and thank Sam for coordinating all of this. This was a really David Dean has something to say real quick.
Hello, everybody. My name is David. I work with Access Services in Bethlehem. Access Services is the greatest place to be. It is a great program, and we love it so much. Thank you.
Thank you, David. But yeah, thanks to Sam for coordinating all of this and making a lot of the connections from our speakers and for the program, and we're really grateful for you taking this on. It was a big undertaking and a real passion project for Sam, so I'm really grateful for that. And I appreciate everyone coming out and celebrating with us, and for all the speakers from the various places that we have those partnerships with. We're really grateful for you guys. Sam, do you have any closing words? All right, in that case, thank you all for coming, and continue celebrating.